Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of stash busting my desk. So I'm going to be trying to do this every week, and I've just got a few bits and pieces here on the desk that are sort of staples. So these are some sentiments, and then here I have some gems and different things that I'd like to use up. Here I've got some possible background papers. And then I've got some embellishments as well. So some flowers, some paper, sticky paper lace, a little bow, a bird, some lace, some butterflies, and then this little packet of embellishments. So let's see if I need these or not. I'm not sure. Okay. And I've also got some ribbon and a couple of pieces of paper and some floral embellishments that I might use. So we're going to make today 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cards, hopefully. Anyway, we'll see how much time we have. So this one is I found in my bit box this die cut, which I cut out ages and ages ago. So what I want to do is I want to just give it a little bit of colour. So maybe I don't know, shaded lilac, maybe something. Anyway, something very light. Let's see. Just want to, just to take the whiteness away, really. So this die is from it's a tattered lace die that I was gifted, and I was trying it out, but I never actually made anything with it, if you know what I mean. And this is a bud here, and then we'll just sort of, so I'm not doing this very well, but anyway, just to give it a hint of colour. And then we want some green, so I have got this green here, which is crushed olive, so we'll use that for the leaves. Oh gosh, this one's very juicy. It's not exactly the green that I thought it would be, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So something like that. Okay, so that's that. Put that away, and I'm just going to give my tile a wipe because I don't want Distress Oxide all over my other projects. Right, okay. So as always, I have given this these cards some thought before I've come onto camera. So with this one, I want to cut this down so it's square. Looking for my trimmer, and it's here. So this is 4.5 inches. So I'm going to cut this to 4.5 inches as well. Okay. So this will go here. And also I want to cut this extra bit off down the side here. I'm not quite sure why this card is folded like this, but there must have been some reason for it at some point. Right, so I'll cut that down. Oh, wrong card base. Anyway, I've cut it down for the next thing. So okay, so I want to put that like this, and then I thought of putting this like this, okay, with the frame around and happy birthday. And then I'll put some gems or something around. I did actually think maybe this might go, it might go similar tones. Anyway, let's start sticking. And I think I want to do some blending around the edges because, again, I think it's too stark. So I might just come in with that shaded lilac that I was using earlier, and just to give it a bit of something around the edge, just a hint of something around the edges. I don't often do this, I have to say, but I think it is a good idea, especially if you haven't got you know, background paper that would suit. Okay, so I think you can see, well, this side isn't so good. Let's try just give this a bit more colour. Don't want to put too much. Right, okay, so I think we can see that there's a sort of a shading now around the outside, and just put that away, and I hope that that will look better. Yes, I think it does look better. So basically I'm just going to stick these pieces down. Oops, I just refilled my bottle, so I hope the glue behaves itself. And I tried to unblock the nozzle as best I could, so that seems to be okay now. So, okay, so we're going to stick, in fact I think I'm going to stick it, I'm going to make, well, not that it matters because it's square, but I'm going to make it a 10-fold card, and I'm just wondering, I might put this like this, so it looks quite nice. So everything that I'm using is scraps, okay, things that I've had in my bit box, things that I've been gifted. I'm not saying that things that I've been gifted are scraps, but what I'm doing now is I'm putting them straight into my bit box so that I use them and don't end up hoarding them. So I'm going to put this one at an angle, okay, and then we'll put this one on top. Just wondering, put that at an angle as well. Which way is it going to open? I don't quite like that. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back of here, if my nozzle will behave, because it's coming off. Oh dear, I'm in a mess. There's my cloth. I usually find when I fill this bottle up that this is what happens at the beginning. You know, once until the pressure equalizes and that, so I usually end up with the nozzle coming off a few times, and then a bit of glue builds up around there and kind of sticks it on for me. Oops. So we'll just do this. Okay, then we'll turn this over and we'll put this down like so. Whoops. Put that down like so. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm going to put the happy birthday across the middle here. So these cards that I make on one of these sessions really are unique. You'll never get another card like it. So impossible to reproduce. Okay, now I want to see whether I like this there. I think I do. Let's see if we can find some gems to put around. What have I got here? See, I've got these ones, but they're not. Got these, and I've got this bag of sequins. I might be able to pick out some colours that would look nice. So We need a dish. We need a dish. I've got one of these. Let's try this. Okay, so there's loads of colours in here. So let's have a look. Even got a wax pencil. Oh dear. Oh well. Now that they're out, I'll before I put them back in the thing, I'll just position some. So I quite like this tealy colour. I think that would be nice. So these are sequins. There's a nice little heart here. Put there. Quite like this colour too. There might be more than one here. No. This one is nice. Nice colour. I can see another tealy one here. Hiding. So maybe something like this. Let's see if I can find another tealy one for here. Oh, this one, which is perfect. Let's see. Oh, I've got a kiwi in here. Who knows what I'm going to find in this bag of tricks. Bits and bobs. Stars and all sorts of things. Are nice. Right, I think that will do. I'm just thinking of changing this one. Yeah, I think that will do. So 1, come on glue, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I put the glue here, so it has to go there now, and then the little heart I can put here. So here we have a very eclectic birthday card. Okay. Just stick there. Be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just stick this one down as well. And there we have the first card made. Yeah, I think I quite like that. Oops, I've lost a sequin and it's here in my hand. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first card. I'm just going to put these in that little pot because otherwise they'll go everywhere. Okay. So let's move on to the next card. So the next card, I've got another of those frames. So I'm looking for a sticker that was inside here at some point. Anyway, so my idea now is to put this across there, and got this wishing you the happiest birthday ever, but I thought of putting this frame sort of around it, or perhaps half and half. Let's see if I pop it on top. Yeah, so I pop it on top. I've got these roses, and I've got found it. Got this sticker which is full of red roses. So I thought something like that. And then we'll put something up here, a butterfly or something. So let's stick this down. Just checking that you are in shot. So I hope you've all had a good week. And thank you for all of you who supported me with my last stash busting session, which had to be in three sessions in the end, 3 parts. But I did make a lot of cards. And I was actually making cards for a commission when I was doing those. So I had to make 20 birthday cards. So, and fortunately, the person that I was making them for liked most of them. So that was good. Okay, so we've got this strip of paper here. And what was I going to do? I was going to stick this one down first. I think this nozzle is still a little bit blocked actually, which is why it's coming out in tiny little bit blobs instead of a nice stream. Anyway, I'll sort that as soon as I go off camera. So this week, it's come off, so let's just blob a bit more glue. This week I've been making Christmas cards also for a commission. Same lady who asked for the birthday cards asked for 20 Christmas cards. So I've been, come on, grab. I've been doing those and also sorting out my brother's Christmas cards for next year. So I think perhaps something like this. Right, now the red roses need to go, right, okay, they need to go here, I think. So someone gifted me this very kindly, but I can't remember who. So apologies for that. But I think this needs to go. I should have stuck this one down first, of course, but I didn't. So yeah, I want it like so, and then this one up here. Like so. Like so, and then let's see what we have in the way of embellishments. I'm thinking of a butterfly, to be honest. I love using butterflies, and this book was amongst some treasures that somebody gave me, so to use it up. Thinking maybe this one, maybe that one there, and leave it like that. So that's the second card. Now this card is something. It's just a die cut that I found in my in the bit box, and I thought, you know, I could just use it very simply to put on a card like that, which is what I'm going to do. Excuse me, and we'll see how we manage. So I need to put some delicate drops of glue on these bits. I saw somebody on Instagram, I think it was, using she was collaging a group of elements together, and then she picked it up with cling film, turned it over, glued it, and then put it back. So she didn't actually touch the elements, and everything stayed in place. And I thought it was a really good idea. It's, but I'm not sure whether English cling film works in the same way as the stuff that she was using, which was called Stick and Seal, I think it was called. Seems to be quite a powerful thing, only available in America. But anyway, I am going to give that a try at some point, so I'll let you know how I get on. Now I'm thinking, let's see whether these little fellows would look nice in the centers, whoops, in the center of the daffodils. And I think they would. Oh yes, yes, I like that. I have a feeling they're sticky. No, they're not sticky backed. No. Okay, so a good blob of glue there. And a good blob of glue here. And a good blob of glue there. Okay. And then all I need is a sentiment, which I seem to have lost. Perhaps I never had one in the first place. So, right, let's have a look here. I've got a wooden one. I'm wondering whether that would look nice. Happy birthday. Oh yes, I think that would look lovely. And so that is a bit somber, this card, because it's got a black background. That doesn't matter, because, so I'll just put that there. And then I have got some yellow drops, Dovecraft Enamel Effects. Let's see. I always just try them out first in case they've got blocked. So I think we can just dot a few around, like so, and we're done. The only thing is I will put a piece of paper inside, because obviously you can't write on black. And I think I've got just the ticket here, because I cut this off something. Yeah, it's almost perfect. So let's put that in now, and then that one will be sorted. Let's have a look. See, don't want to disturb my enamel dots. Yeah, that's fine. And this is sort of a beigey colour. That's the white, but I think I'm going to use the beige because it's a bit warmer. So the daffodils will soon be out. Not long for daffodil season, although I noticed in the Aldi the other day they already had daffodils in for sale in the flower section. Oh dear. Right, okay, so that's the next card. So that's 3 cards. Now let's move on quickly to the next one. So this one is last time I had some hunky-dory paper which I cut the middle out of, and I said, oh, I'll use those in something else. So I've got the 2 ends here. So I want to mount this one onto this blue card. So I'm just going to mark where I need to cut the blue card, and just so that I've got a little white edge, and then I'll come back and we'll cut the other bit. So I'm cutting it at 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. So that gives a nice edge. And then this, I'm just wondering, shall I put it like that? I think I'm going to give it the same sort of border around. So I need to cut it about here. Okay, so this one I'm cutting at 5 and it is 3. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that. So let's stick those down. Okay, like so. And this one. Like so. Put that in the middle. And then I've got this lovely flower and leaf, which I thought just complemented this picture. So I'm going to stick that up there. And then I need a sentiment. I remember now I didn't get the sentiments out for these cards. Only the last ones, which were the first ones that I showed you. So let's see. Got this one, which I think might look nice. Coming out of that flower, maybe. Yeah, I like that. So just going to stick that down. And that is that card finished. So nothing complicated about this one. Just clean and simple. So that's the next card. How are we doing for time? 26 minutes. Okay, well, we'll finish with the 5th card and that will be it. Okay, so again, this is a similar piece of paper to the last one. And funnily enough, I can't work out which way round this should be, because the flowers are pointing upwards, but the butterflies are all upside down. So I think it should hang from the top. So that's what I'm going to do. With this one, I'm not going to mount it. I'm just going to cut it so that there's a nice edge around. Just want to cut a very little slither off the top because it's a bit crumpled. So like that. So we'll stick that down. And then we'll decorate it. Okay, so I found this die cut. It's like Hessian. I thought I'd like to use that with this blue flower and leaf, sort of like so. And then let's find a sentiment. Again, I think I'd probably use this is a yellow one. Got a navy blue one. That's quite nice, isn't it? Goes with the pink. So anyway, let's stick this down. This one. I do like it at an angle. Stick the birthday wishes down first where I want it, and then I can stick that on top. And I think I want the blue one. So and stick that like so. Like so. And it needs something here. I've got some pink gems here. The pink, green, green. Let's look and see what the green ones look like. Yeah, I think they'll be all right. So we'll just dibble down 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very random dabs of glue. Four and 5. So there we have it. So we'll just bring back in all the other cards that we've done. This will go back in the bit box. Let's put that in there. Let's put these away. I've had this wheel of gems for ever and a day. Must have bought it about 12 years ago, but I haven't actually used it recently. So anyway, another of my aims to use that up. Right, okay, stick that in the water. So there we have it. Let's just get this out of the way and I can lay the cards out. Right, so we have this one, 2, 3, not much space on my desk, as you can see. So 1, can you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And I'm really pleased with all of those. So they'll be coming in very useful because I have got quite a lot of birthdays coming up in February. Something like 10. I couldn't believe it. Gosh. There we go. So thank you for watching. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely day and see you all again soon. Bye for now.